Hey everybody, this is my friend Amy and she is going to be our day 11 feature for 30 Days of Blowouts with Naturally Vera. So if you guys watched our 12 Days of Christmas live, Amy was a special guest on that live. She can tell you everything oils, about bioaccumulation, and just overall living clean. So it's really a pleasure to have someone like that to believe in your products because she can really speak to how important it is to choose products that don't cut corners on ingredients. So the first time I spoke to Amy, she had gone through her products pretty quickly and we wanted to have a consultation to see what we could change to make her get her products to last a lot longer. So we did a blowout. She hadn't had one in 4 years. Her hair had grown tremendously, but she had taken exceptional care of her hair. So her trim was literally like a dusting. So we had the video of that. And now we're gonna follow up. She's gonna get another blowout, but we wanna check in with Amy and see how things have changed since we had the consultation. So Amy, how often were you washing your hair before we consulted on how to use the products?
Either every day or every other day. Which was drying my hair out. Because in order for my curls to fully come back into their fruition, I'd have to wash it every morning to make them look fresh again.
Okay, so what changed?
I started using the Naturally Vera products correctly, and in the mornings, instead of washing my hair again and drying my hair out, I just used water and the aloe vera leave-in conditioner, spritzing my hair, and they just bounce right back up. And I don't have to wash my hair but once a week now.
Excellent. So another thing that a lot of people ask us about is doing the heat styling, because our blowouts, we can get it bone straight.
Yes.
How does that affect your curls when you go to wash them again?
As soon as I washed my hair, they were back to normal again. Everybody stopped me and said, "You probably use so much heat on, ruin your hair to get it that straight." And I was like, "No, she barely used any product and she barely used any heat on my hair." People couldn't believe that my hair got that straight, and then the next week was back to curly again.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
So the video that we did last time, it was a minute long. It was a little bit over a minute. We had to cut it into sections, but we're gonna do an extended feature this time so you guys can really go through the process with us and what it takes to get Amy's hair straightened. And I think it's really interesting because a lot of the times we get questions like, why do people with hair as curly as Amy's and as long as Amy's find the benefit in using Naturally Vera? And what we found is that manageability is also something that people are looking for. So would you say that Naturally Vera has made your hair more manageable?
100%. Nice.
Does it save you time?
Saves me time and money. I used to use a half a bottle of conditioner for every wash. So I got the bundle in November, and I'm just now I used literally before I came here I used the last little bit of the leave-in conditioner. I still have the deep conditioners, and I ran out of the shampoo conditioner just this week. So it's lasted me that long. I haven't had to buy anything else.
And you've been washing once weekly, right?
Once a week. Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. So without further ado, we're going to get started. We're going to go through the process of straightening Amy's hair, and the featured products for today will be the Ultimate Bundle for Heat Styling by Naturally Vera. So enjoy! So first, I'm going to start off by rinsing Amy's hair out with warm temperature water just to get it damp. And then I'm going to apply 2 handfuls of our honey hair mask to her hair. I'm going to put her hair up in a clip and then put it under a processing cap for about 20 minutes. Now that she's set for 20 minutes with the honey hair mask in her hair, I'm going to rinse her hair out with warm temperature water. I'm going to shampoo her hair 2 times using Naturally Vera's conditioning shampoo, and each time I'm going to use about a $half size amount for the amount of hair and length that Amy has. Now, I'm going to rinse Amy's hair out one last time with warm temperature water, and then I'm going to follow up with Naturally Vera's moisturizing conditioner. I'm sectioning her hair so that I can detangle each section. As you notice, I will start by detangling each section with my fingers first, and then I'll follow up with the Denman brush to make sure any missed tangles or knots or anything like that I've gotten. And then once I'm finished fully detangling her hair, I'm going to rinse her hair with cool temperature water to lock in the moisture from the previous step. Okay, now that I've rinsed her hair with cool temperature water to remove all of the product from the moisturizing conditioner, I'm going to apply the Naturally Vera Green Tea Deep Conditioner to her hair. I'm going to focus on the ends since that's the oldest part of the hair, and that is the part that's most susceptible to damage. But then I'm also going to apply it to her scalp because you really want to exfoliate your scalp to get a really good, deep clean, any cell repair that you need and things of that nature. I'm going to leave this product to sit for 10 minutes. I'm going to rinse the Naturally Vera Green Tea Deep Conditioner from her hair with cool temperature water. It's very important that you use cool temperature water because this locks in the moisture from the previous steps. Now I'm going to prepare to blow dry her hair. So I'm going to use a very small amount of Naturally Vera's Aloe Vera Leave-In Conditioner. It's probably about a pea size. It is very viscous because this product is water-based, and I'm going to evenly distribute it throughout her hair to protect from the heat of the blow dryer. I'm not going to use a lot because this product is really good for washing goes and things like that. So if I use too much, it is going to take forever to get her hair to dry, and it probably would still be damp after. So if you are going to do a heat style using our Aloe Vera Leave-In Conditioner, it's very important that you only coat the hair with it using a very small amount. Now I'm going to section her hair off similarly to the way that I did when I was detangling her hair. This makes it easier to focus on each section when I'm blow drying. I'm going to use a Denman brush for tension. Her hair is already detangled, and I'm just going to go ahead and get it as straight as possible with the blow dryer. So all that I have to do is pretty much clean it up. So when I'm flat ironing. So now I'm gonna blow dry each section, get it dry, and then I'm gonna go back over her hair one more time on a lower temperature with the blow dryer just to get any water that dripped to different sections that were already dry when the other sections were wet. So then I'm gonna follow up by doing one pass only using my flat iron. I'm gonna do small sections so that I can really focus on getting closer to the roots. My flat iron doesn't really have guards on it, so I get as close as I can, but not too terribly close. So that's why I really try to make sure I get her hair dry before I even start flat ironing, because you don't want the steam to make her feel like she's getting burnt or anything like that. Then, once I've got her hair fully flat ironed, oh, and I'm sorry, I did add our whipped shea butter to her hair. That is what we use as a heat protectant. It's a very small amount, half of a pea size, and it just creates a film on your hands. You distribute it evenly throughout the hair, and you protect from the direct heat that you'll be experiencing from the flat iron. And then once I'm done flat ironing her hair, I check it just to see if there are any split ends, fairy knots, or just any areas that are a little bit raggedy that need to be evened out. So I did give her just a really small trim. And her hair is color treated at the ends. About 4 years ago, she had her hair dyed, bleached to blonde. So you can see that those ends are kind of frayed and they need to go. So we trim those off, and I know the video is time-lapse, but if you see me taking my phone up to her or talking to her or anything like that, I'll always take a picture, and we create a plan on how much we're gonna trim so that I know the person is comfortable with how much is gonna come off, because ultimately it's their hair and their choice, but I do try to give a very informed bit of advice to them about how much hair should come off so that they can keep health, length, and growth consistent. As you can see, Amy's hair is voluminous, it's silky, shiny, smooth, and it is very soft. I mean, her hair feels like pillows. And if you have similar hair to Amy, or you know someone who does, who's looking for a product that is very versatile, that can give you a silky and smooth blowout, but also keep your curls popping and hydrated when you decide to do a wash and go or curly style, the products that we used today to achieve Amy's style was the Naturally Vera Bundle, Ultimate Bundle for heat styling.